What do you got going on over here? We did a little bit of work while we were gone.
This one looks nicer.
We're not going to show you how we put this fender on without scraping all the hell, so it's top secret. It might have required that paper right there though, but you have to figure it out by yourself. So right now that tail light does not match that fender, even though they're supposed to have the same light. And somebody around here like me doesn't like putting a 1/4-inch piece of crap on there called a gasket. The biggest problem is the tail light bolt hole doesn't line up. Oh, there it is, way down there. Okay, you're about a full hole off. Look up under there. She's about 7/8 of a hole off.
Yep. Wow.
Other than that, it's perfect fit.
It's the same light, same fender.
And that hole right up in there. Oh, too much. Yeah, the hole is right at the very bottom of this hole. Can't see it, but no two pieces of crap from overseas match. You see how that works?
Wow.
Maybe that's a genuine U.S. part, though. You never know. How old is that light? It's old.
So
The rubber's a lot cleaner, but it's...
But see, I could just cut this little edge off and just use the...
Yeah, I can do that.
That's what I'm... Just cut this shit. I'll just...
See, this one's a lot thinner. Vintage. So if we cut this edge off, the problem is it could slide over on you a little bit, but...
Slide over on these nuts.
You can see how that would work, but we're going to have to slot the fender to get the damn thing to go in there no matter what. Now, you want to be a little bit lower, you want to be a little bit higher, you want me to split the difference and go both ways. I'm thinking we need to go uphill. See how this is nice here, but we're getting a big gap under here?
Yeah.
So let me undo the top hole and let's try, I'm going to transfer it to the other hole. Down here. I don't know. This doesn't fit real good either way. We're pulling up the base down here. See, this just doesn't match under here. See, you got this big gap here.
Yeah.
You got a pretty good gap on that side. Let me transpose this again. Let's see what it looks like on the other spot. I think it fits better in that position.
Yeah.
Because now this whole side fits in fairly close. We still have the big gap on the bottom no matter what. So I think we should slot the bottom out. Plus it's got a pretty, you rotate the fender pretty high, so it's going to bring it down a little bit better too. What are we doing on the license plate?
We got this stuff over here. Just a flat.
Are we going to keep it at this angle here? We're going to lay it over a little bit. We're going to do a lay down thing. You're going to bend it up a little bit. What do you want? What are you planning?
It's just going to be, it's just the...
Where's your seat? How far is the seat? The seat's pretty high up. Well, the seat's going to be way the hell up here.
Seat's right here.
So you want to lay the plate down a little bit? Or you want to leave it more vertical?
I don't know. I might just leave it the way it is. Just leave it vertical.
We can use a beehive tail light bracket that mounts up here. You can put it up here upside down and lay the plate over. If you want to. It's up to you. That was a pain up there. No, wasn't there? Okay, so we're going to have to go to town on that lower hole is what I can think of doing.
I have the bracket for the... Where's it at? It's in the box.
I don't know.
Right here.
Drop there. I'm going to go down a little bit so I can do some ground cutting. Doing my grinder. Did you steal it?
Yeah.
Good.
Gonna get some good money for it. Genuine Tatro machinery.
Okay, we're going to use the one that risks getting the fender, or we're going to use a small one that we have less risk of damage.
Less risk of damage would be nice.
You want me to use a less risk? I like the one that's high risk that cuts.
Cuts
I'm gonna
faster.
take this. I'm gonna cut this lip off and then see where.
I'm not sure we want to do that because it won't stay in the light. I don't think. Take a look.
It's actually way bigger than this light.
Way bigger, way uglier too. Look at that.
Because I mean, I cut it off.
Look at how ugly that thing is.
Well, when you cut it off, it has a tendency to come up under, and then you'll just end up messing up your fender.
Now, if you flip it upside down, you can get the newer part where it's not all cracked like this corner is.
Mm-hmm.
That might work better for you. So you take the 2 bolts, same deal. Use the bolts as alignment pins, basically. So now you can judge where it's going to be. Now see how high that is at the top? No matter what, it's way high, see? You see it's way low on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
So we can slot these holes out because the hole is not hitting the fender.
Right.
So you can bring this whole thing down a little bit if you want and cut off some of this bad area. Or you can leave it up in the air the way it came off. You can see all these torn areas right here where you're going to see it.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get away from that. And you can,
we can always put the wire hole wherever the hell we want, it doesn't matter on that part. So that sticks way up in the air, no matter what, it sticks high in the air. It fits a little bit better on the bottom this way. But you're going to be looking at all this torn area up here, split. So I think it'd be better if you flipped it upside down, did a little extra work, got it centered up better. But you're going to cut the whole lip off, you think, all the way around?
I was just going to maybe...
It's not even close to fitting. This angle here does not come to a crisp, sharp edge like they got here. Right in that area. So you run out of edge right here.
Yeah.
So you need to slot this hole, bring it down a little bit. That way you can get where you need to be at. I would say put it upside down like this, so it brings it down more even.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get a better idea of what you're looking at, because it just screws up how what you look like. You get this pressure mark in here already.
Mm-hmm.
It might be better if you don't look at the pressure mark maybe when you do your cutting. I don't know. How are you with a knife?
Alright.
You alright with a knife?
Mm-hmm.
Good, because you're going to have to be alright. You need to get this thing down lower. I think I dropped this thing as far as I can on the top. That way you cut the most off on the bottom. This bad shit. If you want to have a reference point, you can flip it back over like that. That way you can center it up a little bit. So you got to cut part of the hole off, see, first. So go ahead and get that cut off right there. Then lay that on the piece of cardboard up there in the front.
Yeah.
And just do your X-Acto knife right on the edge there. There's a razor blade or two laying in the pile over, you see them?
Mm-hmm.
Where they're at?
Mm-hmm.
So get that to where the bolt would go in there and hold it. And,
Okay.
and just get it. I'm trying to screw it up. I'll be back for a lay that tail in a minute. Let me go ahead and scratch your fender up a little bit for you over here.
Yeah.
Probably put a nice big nick in here. Oh, don't look at that. There's already a mark right there. There's already a mark on your fender.
Already mark ass bitch.
I don't know how that got right there. That is some soft ass paint. Jeez, I haven't even done it yet.
Jesus.
You know, if I use this big one right here, there's a strong chance I can come up and go, oops, and do that. Now, if you use a small one here that goes in deeper, there, and you hold it on the backside like that so it can't come up, you have less chance of doing damage. Which way do we need to go? I forgot. Down, right?
Well, better it should go.
You better hurry up and tell him, man.
The fender should go up.
Oh, I'm going down. Yeah, I'll bring it back over and take a look. Got the bolts?
I don't think you took them out. Right here.
So you don't want to give me a chance to screw it up, is what you're saying?
Where's your flashlight?
Ooh, that is bright. Hole goes down, doesn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Okay, I was right
You were right.
for once. You had a 50-50 chance of doing that. Okay, so we're gonna make this hole longer. Appears to be longer than it used to be.
Custom.
Okay. How far do we need to go? Geez, I can't even put the bolts in there yet. We're being way too conservative here. That fender's thick right through there.
What's that one?
I'm just gonna put this one on. It's fine. Doesn't I don't. This is the one that came with it.
You like that
New
ugly? You like that ugly thing?
You use the one that came with it.
Yeah. He didn't like it.
Why didn't he like it?
He said it's ugly.
It's not ugly. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah. I'm just gonna put this one on there.
Yeah.
Problem
If you
solved.
don't have to fuck with it, don't fuck with it. This guy's over here. He's like, oh, let's melt it down and fucking make you a new one.
He'll forge you a new one. Oh god.
There, you happy?
You alright?
Sound like Walker.
He's stressing you out?
That's how Walker does it.
Can't watch.
That's exactly how I do it. It's really funny. Fucking piece of shit. Sorry.
No, you're not sorry at all. I know you.
I totally forgot. And
See, I was holding this on the other side so I couldn't scrape up your fender, see? That's the secret.
What the hell is
Otherwise
this?
you go up and go, whoop.
Bam.
What is this?
It's secret. Don't worry about it.
Gold love. It's definitely not soap. Just fucking that thing up.
I didn't do that.
See?
Look at that. I bet you it still doesn't fit.
Yeah, because you need to use that huge one. I don't know why you just didn't drill it out.
Where's your light? I'm going to see what this ugly one looks like on here.
Put the ugly one on there.
The one that doesn't fit?
Yep. No, it fits just fine.
The rubber's not even lined up.
It is
right.
too. It's a little piece.
The rubber's in the way.
Gee.
You're going to file out the rubber for me? You're just trying to hide up that part I damaged over there.
Well, yeah.
The one that you already put it into. Look at that. Beautiful.
Ugh, jeez, it looks like crap.
Why? Because it's twice as big at something that you're not really going to look at ever?
No, you're never going to see that.
How can you
Nobody's
miss
gonna,
it?
everybody's going to go, oh, look at the size of that rubber.
Oh my god, it's terrible. It protects your fender from being worn down. That's awful. No one's gonna say that.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. That's the first thing I say. What the hell? Who put that ugly piece of crap on there?
No, you'd be like, oh my god, it's holding up that mark that I put on that fender.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. No wonder it fell off.
Imagine that.
Put my bolt up in there. Damn rubber's in the way. Big ass rubber is causing problems.
Remember, you should always use rubber that fits.
Yeah.
I think I need a longer bolt.
A lot of people say.
How come that didn't even go in there? Can't even screw a damn bolt in the hole. Pretty bad.
What?
Get it together, man.
Won't start.
There it goes.
Can't get it to start. See?
It works, obviously.
What was the angle of that hole you just reamed out?
It seems like maybe it's a user error.
Yeah.
Gotta get the angle right. It's pretty high up angle. Damn, it started. Stupid rubber in the way over here.
Oh my god.
Someone is going to be like, oh, why does he have so much rubber on his taillight?
So it looks like crap on there.
No, it doesn't. It looks fine. God.
Bug ugly.
Don't even notice it.
Look at that butt ugly, right? Yeah. It's a good thing it's not a yellow bug.
Sucked down yet.
Yeah, it's going to suck down all right. Okay, look at that. Doesn't even fit. Wobble, wobble, wobble. We got genuine Harley Davidson lens on there. How'd that happen? Jeez. Somebody found that on eBay. You still got the cheap plastic one up there, though. That's the one that's going to melt. You know, you can get real ones, too, if you want.
Yeah, I know. You got one in the back. It's going to disappear.
Take it off my pant head.
Yeah.
Can you put chrome bolts up under here? You're going to run these nasty-ass things that unlinked. You got these uneven length ones I put under there for mock-up. Okay, the fender goes on here. You got a slight amount of movement in there. That's good. So we have to figure out how to run some wires. With my light. Stole my light. Rubber's still butt ugly. Okay, it appears that you have a nice long loom area there. It goes all the way around. Okay. Alright. One thing about running a big long ash high up bike is you don't have to worry about the wiring being hit by the tire. You just want to cover up that spot I put in that nick. Look at that, I didn't do that. That spot there.
So, up here on the front.
You're not looking at those defects, are you?
No. It looks, is there supposed to be some kind of a collar or something that goes?
A collar.
Some, you know what I mean? Because it should go through the fender here.
The bolt, you mean?
Yeah.
Not on this model.
Where's the hole there?
Because someone put a hole in the fender. I didn't do it.
That's nothing.
You'd have to have a big spacer to do that.
You don't need that.
That's for the Allen wrench to go through. FX didn't mount up there, but if you got it there, it'll help keep the vibration down. You know you got to pull this fender back out to put those in there.
I was just asking. I don't want to take that fender out again.
Uh-huh.
I'm perfectly fine with the two.
See that mark in the strut? It transfers to the paint. Makes it look like it's in the paint. See?
You'll never see that outside of this shop.
Yeah.
It's only in here.
Well, I guarantee you, if we get more
everybody
support,
now knows about it.
if we get more support in the front of this fender, it won't break.
It's not going to break.
Otherwise, it's just going to vibrate from here forward all the way down to here.
It's going to be fine, man. Getting them paranoid.
Usually they don't have holes in the fenders there. Not that I remember. Where's your spacers at? Do you even have spacers? That'd be a.
You really think it's going to vibrate that much?
Yeah, they do, especially with a 93 cube inch motor. Yeah. Looks like about a ½ inch.
I seen that you had them in your drawer over there.
We'll go get some. Get some ½ inch large diameter spacers. You have to get a longer 3/8 bolt too. Need to see if we need a ½ inch or what we need.
Do those, it doesn't even line up properly.
Hey, don't worry about it. I have a special tool that makes them line up.
Yeah. Do you want him to fucking hit that? Do you want him to hit it with the file again?
Oh, I was gonna use a hammer instead. Okay, just under a 1/2 inch would work. How about
See,
this
look.
side?
From here,
That's
that
a
does
1/2 inch.
not line up.
That's a 1/2 inch.
It doesn't line up, man.
That's a 1/2 inch. So we can do a 1/2 inch. You have to squeeze the fender a little bit on this side.
1/2 inch and have it not line up.
It doesn't line up. It's custom. Look at the clearance you got to your fender down there, to your oil tank. Okay, it fits in there, see?
Alright. Do it.
That fender lines up perfect. You'll be fine.
I don't think you...
No,
It'll be fine.
he's right. This side, that side looks better. Yeah. That one lines up better.
You got a 1/2 inch hole and 3/8 bolt. How close does it need to be? Yeah, you got to do a little rat tail. It's ovaled out a little bit. Who made this fender?
EMF.
Isn't this the one that was on the bike?
Yeah.
How come it doesn't line up then? Struts were on the bike. It has to line up. Maybe the fender's not straight. Oh well. So where's those 1/2 inch spacers at? Need some large diameter ones. You got any large diameter 1/2 inch ones for the chrome? It's gonna be a pain to get these fender back off without scraping it. This fancy ass hidden flame job on here. Kind of matches the front one. You know I have a horrible selection of spacers, don't you?
Where did I see him?
Not there. There's bolts and washers in there. The problem is that these are going to be, these are too small in diameter. These will go through the fender too easy, see? Need some nice big honking fat ones. You leaving early?
Yeah, I got done with that bracket. There's nothing more I can do tonight.
Alright. I'll make sure I'm missing. Oh gee, it's gonna be a full house. Great. Thanks for the warning. I got a vacation day coming up anyway. Alright, I don't know. I used to have some larger diameter ones that were aluminum or some stupid thing. I think I got rid of them. There's not a good selection of fat spacers. Only got these stupid ass thin ones that just don't do a lot of support on their fender. That's it. What we can do is we can run what's our selection? I don't got much of a selection. Those aren't even 3/8. I thought that was a 3/8 container. 3/8. Where's the other ones at? In the wrong tray. There we go. I knew we had some fatter ones. That's what we're looking for. 1/2 inch thick, see? That's a honking spacer. That's what we need. You like those too?
Yep.
These are chrome though. I don't know if you want these.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to try these. We're getting some longer 3/8 bolts now too. Those were coarse or fine? They were fine, weren't they?
I think so.
See, I don't know if these are 1/2 inch longer or 3/4 longer, but we'll have to get those out. This is going to be fun. I told you I didn't want to have to go back into here, didn't I? Look at that. Now this one over here is a little fatter. It'll have to squeeze in a little bit. How much tire clearance do we got under here? Pretty tight. Yeah, that's flexible enough to... Well, we're just moving the whole fender over though. Now if I cut this down a little bit, they give you a place for some rust to build up. Otherwise I'm going to have to pinch the fender in. We got about 30 thou at least. We need to move it in, maybe 50. It's hard to tell.
That's not much, is it? I mean...
Yeah, but the tire is real close up under here.
You got about...
Okay, we got enough room there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Okay, so we can pinch it a little bit right here. It won't be a problem. Because right now I'm just shoving it that way, which is giving us a false illusion of what we need. But that's going to help us up here where it's rubbing up here where the paint rubs. See, as I push this in, it helps take it off that. That is a plus. Okay, we're going to put the paper back in, reverse what we did to get it off, to get it on. Camera out of the way somehow.
No, man, Tatro, I just want to, I don't even know if I want to do all that. I really don't.
I know you don't want to, but
let's just...
we have to. It's going to get worse if we don't do it, so. It's alright. Not that big of a deal.
If it gets scratched, it's a big deal.
You know how to do it. We just took it.
All we got to do is just, let's think about it. So just take this one out, and then just...
Oh, no, I have to get the bolt out.
It won't go up far enough? Yeah.
You have to pull the whole fender out. You have no choice. Now you get something.
Do we have to videotape this? Can we turn this off?
You don't want to see it crying, is what you said?
Literally. Or freak the fuck out.
You would never do that, would you? Don't do your side until I get my side done.
This isn't gonna go well. Looking at it, I don't know.
Get underneath. Go longer it. Pull it down. Okay, that side's good. Somebody shorten up this one. It's a good thing I have an extra one. Like that. Let's get the back one first. Seems to be the tighter one. Okay, rotate down is what you gotta do. Okay, push in the front. Okay. Okay, hold on. Here's our front piece. You're taking it. Okay. Let's go up.
You got the back?
Yep, it's coming up even. Slick.
Those are in there.
Okay, we need a 3/8. Get this fender out of my way before we damage it. There's marks right there from being in there. Put that right there. Put it right here. Get a socket. Okay, ready? Pretty good for no air pressure. Think maybe we should turn the airline up here to pressure on? Keep the socket off the chrome if you can. Yeah, that was quicker. Yes. Okay, let's get the bolt swapped out. Try the longer bolt. Here's the 1/2 inch spacer.
Where's the bolts at?
Here's the one you had in there. The bolt you had in there. Looks like about a 1/2 inch longer. Look at that. Just good, huh? Okay, where's the other bolt at? Air is coming up. Do we have a washer inside of there at all or not?
Not on the inside, just on the outside.
Okay, we're going to have a washer in there now. HW. Is it a thick one or a crappy one? Thick one's a good one. Yeah. Like a 1 inch square type thing. I need a whole perch assembly and everything. If you go on YouTube and look at the FX bike we're working on, you'll see what the match cell looks like. I need one that looks like that for a front side. I just want a 4-piece clamp style that goes over the clutch. I don't care what anything else is. I'll make it work. It's got a small flat ball lever on it with a dog leg in it. The biggest thing is the perch. The perch has the 4 Allen screws and nothing else. It's just a clamp for up on the bar. Yeah, I'm not looking for the original stuff. Yeah. It's a PM. It's a PM one made it. You know, that's what national is.
Him and J-Break both had that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you got something, just let me know. No. Well, I don't know. You're picking the wrong day. Yeah, whatever. It'll get here eventually.